Alright, that looks right.
Yeah.
Test.
Alright, we're back.
Yay! We're
Oh
back.
man, Paul, you're not in.
That's okay. I'll be in soon. I'm just putting on the mic.
Alright, sorry about that. Hope everyone is still with us. But basically, internet got cut off, so the stream ended, and we are back with a new stream. I hope all of you are still here and able to watch us. Yeah, let us know if there's any technical issues like video or audio problems. We are still waiting for round 3 to start.
Yeah. But
Yep.
good news, we have a judge now.
Yes, we do have a judge now. No, the power supply was fine. It was the internet that got cut off, unfortunately. Yeah, so thanks for sticking with us. So update to the number of rounds we're having, because apparently it's really a full house. We have 40 players today, so most likely it's going to be 6 Swiss rounds before we cut to the top 8.
Yes,
So
so we are going to die.
Yeah, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here a while. Thank you. If you are free, you want to stick around, hang out, chat with us, please do so. We'll be here the whole day.
The good news is that hopefully we can see a wider variety of decks, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
That's the big thing.
And yeah, we are still waiting for round 3 to begin, but we will have a timer on the screen. Well, we're gonna use a phone to use as a timer on the table so that we can keep track. Background track.
This is a life. What are you
This
talking
is a
about?
life.
This is the life. This is the life.
This is the
right?
magic life.
Yes.
Come on. It says living your best life.
Mm-hmm.
But since we're doing this, let me test if this works. So this should work. I don't know why. Can you guys hear? Is there sound? Is there sound, please? We're testing the sound. Sound. Let me know if there is sound. I don't know. This is like the screen that we're supposed to use during the break time. So.
Okay, cool. It works fine.
Oh.
Very nice.
Okay.
It's probably
great.
just the mic just now.
Yeah. So I don't know why it wasn't working just now. Actually.
Gremlin in the works.
Nice. Okay. So
Cool.
everything is fixed. We have done it finally after round 3. So far round 1 we had Red Prowess.
Red Power.
We had Amulet Titan. Round 2 we had Hammer Time
And Ponza.
Ponza. So what are we gonna see next? What do you guys want to see next? Is the YOLO Ryan guys still around?
YOLO Ryan, yes. Orzhov Blink, 4C Elementals. Yeah, we have to see those, right? They're like the top of the online meta right now.
Yeah. And maybe we'll see some Eldrazi Tron. Maybe.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
I don't know. Do you think? I think.
Hi Samuel, thanks for joining us again. We're back. It's a new stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this stream is just us talking.
Yeah. For now.
No games. We're just gonna be talking. You know what? I'm gonna go down and ask Matthew
Yeah, ask Matthew.
if there are
someone is
Eldrazi
playing
Tron
it.
players.
Yeah, I'm sure someone is playing.
Yeah,
it.
there might
We got
be
full
some.
house.
Esper Reanimator would be
That's
sick.
sweet,
Yeah,
that's sweet.
with
That's it.
Archon of
Yep,
Cruelty.
Archons.
All right, keep them coming in. You know what? I'll go down and check with Matthew. We should be starting next round
we
soon.
heard that it was like finishing up, so we should be ready for the next game pretty soon. Cool. You guys enjoying this so far? Is there anything you'd like us to change for like the way we're talking or anything of that sort? Are we talking too much? Talking too little? Yeah. Because I understand like the key to good commentary is actually to talk less. Hello, Mattia. I might be butchering your name, I'm sorry. Apparently. Yeah, apparently. Good old Jen, Boomer Jen. Yeah, I want to see that.
They're taking a photo with Rashtan now.
Oh,
So I
okay.
don't think you can be a part of it.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Hello, hello, Iskanda. So I think there's some photo taking thing happening downstairs. That's why it's taking a bit of time, but it'll come up soon. So don't worry too much about that. Just be a little bit patient, and we'll get there. So word on the street is that Pioneer is becoming the new Modern, and Modern is becoming the new Legacy. Does anyone have any thoughts on that? With like the new Modern Horizons cards, direct print to Modern, that kind of thing? Like, what's the overall sentiment in chat about like Modern Horizons 2? What is Pioneer? Pioneer? Like, are you being sarcastic or is that a legit question? So, like, for those of you who don't know, Pioneer is just another Eternal format. It doesn't have, like, the Modern Horizons 2 cards, the fetch lands are banned. Yeah, something like that, right? Pioneer is, like, a better Modern. No, it's not like Modern Horizons block. So, because Modern now has, like, the fetch lands and it also has, like, the direct print to Modern stuff, like in Modern Horizons, it has cards that were not legal in Standard. So Pioneer basically has, like, I think cards from 2012 onwards or something like that. Yeah.
Thank this for.
Alright, we got the next decks coming up. I don't know how to word interface, so I'm gonna wait for Esmond to come up and do that. Okay, looks like Rhinos. Yep, Rhinos. And Rhinos versus Burn. Rhinos. That's funny.
Mic'd up.
Huh?
Is it mic'd up? Oh yeah, it is.
Like, where's the names at?
On the top.
Oh. So this is Alfred. Alfred was in the chat just now. He is our judge for the upstairs. Well, the games are happening downstairs. So say hi to Alfred.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yep, yep.
Matchup is Rhinos versus Burn. Ian on Burn and Ivan on Rhinos. Gonna be a fast game.
Yep, yep. Hopefully gonna be a fast game.
Yeah. Yep. Alright.
Okay, Esmond is back and we should be ready. Everyone should be coming up soon. Yeah, he just said hi, we talked about the match. But we gotta update the matchup. We got Crashing
Oh yes,
Footballs
okay.
versus Burn.
What versus Burn again?
Crashing Footballs.
Yeah,
Rhinos.
fast one.
Cascade Rhinos.
Footfalls. Wow, Rhinos though.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's update. So round 3 is starting soon. We don't know who is gonna sit where. Let's see what are the names.
We got Ian, Tio, and Ivan Tan.
Ian playing.
Ian is playing Burn,
Alright, so we have a Burn player.
and Ivan is playing Crashing Footfalls.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Ian. Okay, correct. Yeah, sit there.
Go. Very fast game, just like this one.
Yeah.
Right, Esmond's just dealing with some of the setup stuff that they need to do over there, like live counters, that kind of thing. So we'll be able to get into the action very shortly. So yeah, I think people are saying that Modern Horizons is really skewed to Modern format, and that seems to be the way Wizards wants it. But I think Modern will endure, and Pioneer has its place. I think the card pool is still a bit limited. If you're used to brewing in Modern, I think that you'll find the lack of some of the very efficient 1 mana removal might be problematic. Lack of fetch lands, your mana doesn't work as well, you don't have Blood Moon. There's currently a problem, I believe, in Pioneer with the consistency of the 8 elf starts and stuff like that, right? So, it's still in its beginning stages, but eventually as the card pool grows, it is possible that Pioneer will overtake Modern as the popular Eternal format. As it stands now, EDH is still the most popular way to play, and I don't see that going away, frankly. But competitive play is a bit different.
Yeah, it's very dark. Can you up the brightness? Yeah, up the brightness. Yeah. It's very dark now. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, can.
So I think they're sorting out some of the auto-locking problems with the phone and the displays. But I mean, if it goes off, we'll let them know. It should be fine. I don't think it's going to be a big problem in the long run.
Let me know where to move the stuff.
You need to move the phones up. Alright, that's good. I think the problem with the fetches was also that when they were doing these streams, fetch, shuffle your deck, fetch, shuffle your deck. So there was a lot of downtime in broadcasting as well. Competitive? I don't know. I have a certain philosophy when it comes to building decks and what counts as a competitive deck. I think as long as you're building your deck to win, even if it's on a budget, I would consider that competitive. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I think
So
we are
sorry for
ready to
all the
start.
delays. A lot of things have happened. But yeah, we are ready to start, and I'm just gonna make a quick post on YouTube about our updated link. I don't know which one is it.
I guess that one.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay,
Cool.
cool. So we're back with
We're
the
back.
stream finally.
I missed who won the diary. We'll figure it out, I guess.
Yep. Okay, so we have a timer on screen now, and we have the live totals. Everything that you guys need. RTR block onwards for Pioneer. Oh yeah, you were talking about Pioneer, right?
Yeah. New Modern.
Pioneer is super fun, guys. Try Pioneer. Pioneer is fun. I've been playing Grixis Bolas control.
I've been playing Jank. War of the Spark Standard.
Yeah. Throwback standard.
Yeah, throwback standard. That's what I've been playing.
Alright, so Ivan there with a beautiful Kamigawa lane. Ian with a lightning bolt. Ooh. Wow, so straight away just suspending the
Doing
footfalls.
it fairly.
Nice. This will be an interesting one. We haven't seen any cascade decks yet. Yeah, and footfalls, I mean, just, jeez, 8 power on the board immediately.
Yep,
Super
yeah.
strong.
Has 4 turns though, and like you said, Modern is a turn 4 format. So you're going to get there against
Burn.
Burn.
The
Here comes
Goblin
the Goblin Guide.
Classic.
Yeah. You don't need your monkey, you just need your Goblin Guide. Send for 2 with haste. Way better than Ragavan.
Yeah. Fire and ice on the top. It's
Mhm.
interesting. That's removal right there. Alright, Footfalls going down to 3. This should be an intense matchup
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
right?
It's like a race.
Yeah, it's a
right?
race, definitely. Anyone here play Crashing Footfalls? Cascade decks?
Cascade decks.
Burn?
Living End. Burn. Living End and Footfalls are big Cascade decks.
But looks like Boros Burn actually. So, pretty traditional. Crashing Footfalls?
Potentially?
It's bigger than Burn for
Yeah,
sure.
it's bigger.
Yeah.
Faster? I don't know.
Just as fast. Maybe with the right hand, I think
Yeah,
it's
the
just
right
as
hand
fast.
nut draws can be really,
Yeah.
really explosive and really fast.
Mike says he has played Footfalls. So are the Rhinos any good,
Nice.
Mike? Oh, this is fast.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
this is
fast
pretty
flop.
fast. So Goblin Guy's gonna trigger here.
And he doesn't have. Is that Misty though? He has the option to fetch for red source when he uses removal straight away.
So there's the Violent Outburst, I think.
So he knows it's coming.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Footfalls is already, so he's
Yeah.
just gonna have another Footfalls, I guess.
That's good though.
Yeah. Come down to removals, turn 1 into Rhino on turn 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Turn 3, 10 power on board.
Yeah, that
Indeed.
sounds about right. So you have to be fast.
Yeah. Definitely bigger than Burn. But if Burn can get there by, turn 3, getting him down to 6 or even
Yeah, and
9.
then you just
yeah.
you just hop back, boom,
Yeah.
charge trap go, right? Yeah.
You just need to get him below 10 by
Yeah.
turn 3. Which might be possible. With
Comes
the
the
bolt.
bolt.
Interesting. Oh, right. Okay, so bolt before damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Triggers the
So prowess. That's
Okay.
yeah,
10.
10. Yeah.
Turn 2. This is turn 2.
Turn 2, guys. Alright, hang on. Looks
Okay,
like.
Footfalls ticking down.
So here we go. Is probably going to
Is it
be a
time?
cascade effect.
Taps 3
Yeah.
and this is Charlotte's Agent.
Yep, Charlotte's Agent.
Go go go.
Wow,
Only one
borrowers.
target.
There's only one target.
Yeah. It's just how far is he gonna go?
Yeah. Wow, we're gonna see his whole deck here.
There we go. Boom.
Yep. Footballs.
But still, at 10 life, this might not be enough.
Well, he has blockers
Yeah,
now,
he
though.
has blockers.
So
But I mean, Bird doesn't care. Bird's just gonna go like.
yeah. At least, I mean, the creatures did a lot of work, though. Yeah.
He's gotten his value from his creatures
Mm.
already.
At least 6 damage with the
Yeah.
creatures there.
Really good damage already.
Goblin Guide still good. Tang Leon's right. You think Rhinos got it? Yeah. Rhinos are big. But it's tough because if he attacks with the Rhinos, then he can't
and
block,
yeah,
right?
Some shenanigan might
yeah.
happen and then he's just dead.
So still interesting, still pretty tight, I think.
Okay, passes the turn.
But I do think Rhinos are
Seems
Pretty-
even at the
yeah.
moment, I would say.
Asli. Yep, there you go. That's your 10 power on the
Yep.
board.
10 power on the
Turn
board.
3. More coming soon. We can see he has another agent in hand. Oh,
All the
man.
Rhinos.
Yeah, so many
All the
Rhinos.
Rhinos.
This is mean.
Yeah. I mean, that's what these things are, right? Modern. This is modern. right?
Modern is mean, you
Yeah.
know.
Everyone's doing unfair things.
Rhino dies to push, so it's fair.
Fair.
Fair. But yeah, Burn is going to struggle a bit here. Unfortunately, I've been told that there is no Eldrazi Tron in our meta here today.
Oh.
So I'm sorry. There's just a lot of burn and titan. And Murktide. And living end. So Mike said he would not clear it with Fury. And yeah, I mean that makes sense,
Skewer.
right? Yeah, just going for the face.
Yeah, go for the face.
He's at 4.
Burn,
I mean,
doing burn things.
Boros Charm will
Boros
do
Charm.
it. Yeah,
Boros
Boros
Charm
Charm
will
will
get
kill him
there.
now.
Block, Boros Charm, win.
No! What's going on, guys? What's
It's like reacting to
yeah.
Eldrazi Tron.
the Eldrazi Tron, right? So let's take a look at the deck list because I think this is gonna end pretty quick, one way or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, burn is just full of burn. 4 Boros Charm, only 2 Helix though. 2 Helix, a lot of creatures.
Charm is what you use now, though Helix might not be.
Eidolon actually. Eidolon is pretty sick because
I mean he comes out.
Yeah, he comes out, he can't
The-
cast
the
anything.
Suspend spell.
yeah.
It's like
And look, he has a bolt in hand. Fury, alright, Fury takes care of the creatures. And he's gonna get in here for 8, I think. So burn has to get there. It's
Yeah.
this turn, man.
This
It's
turn.
this turn
This
or
is the
never.
this is the turn.
This is the turn.
So fun.
Alright, background character, just come here and play some Eldrazi Tron, waiting for you. Mike, burn sideboard. There is no chalice in the sideboard. He has 2 Path to Exiles, there's a Deflecting Palm.
Palm
There's a Rolling Vortex.
Palm will get there, right?
Yeah, Vortex
Yeah.
also stops the free spells, kind of. So yeah, here we go, another chalice. Another Shardless, another Footfalls.
Africa is coming for you.
Yeah, but if he draws a burn spell, that's it. It's just all in the top deck.
Yeah, all in the top deck.
He might have
Has to
one
hit it.
chance to sack the Sunbaked Canyon.
Any burn spell will get him there.
Yeah, just 1 damage. Oh, it's a goblin guy, that doesn't do it.
He can sack. Are those like the lands, the cycle lands that he can choose?
So he sacks the land first,
Draws a card.
and then plays the. He drew a land. Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Yep.
Very close.
Very close.
Very,
Very close. Yeah. Yep, GG's indeed. But yeah, man, that was fast and furious.
Fast and Furious.
That was a 10-minute game. And Crashing Footfalls with the win. But I don't know. I mean, who would you say is favored in this matchup, guys? Because it's pretty hard to tell from here.
My take is actually I think they're even.
Quite even,
I
right?
think they're even. Very much depends on what hand you keep and how much skill you have in the deck kind of format of matchup.
Yeah, that makes sense. Burn.
Burn.
Gabriel Low.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Thanks, Gabriel. Whose hair is nice? Yours?
Draw dependent, like Mike said. Yeah,
Mm.
definitely draw dependent.
Probably draw dependent.
Hand dependent as well. Like you have to know what kind of hands you can keep.
I mean, that's right though, because if Ian had just drawn like one
Yeah.
more damage, literally one more damage.
Yep, it would have gotten in there. Hey, but that's burn. That's how burn works.
Yeah, down to the
Oh
wire.
my god, it's 90 Helix. I mean, yeah, you're supposed to get that, right?
Well, Footfalls, very interesting sideboard. It's just 4 Disputes, 4 Force of Vigors, 4 Endurance, and 3 Blood Moons.
I don't think he's taking anything out there.
Yeah,
I don't think he's taking anything out. It's just like, well, I'm gonna go first.
it's just, there's nothing to take
Yeah,
out.
there's nothing to take out.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Interesting. But the burn sideboard, more interesting. 4 Destructive Revelries, 1 Rest in Peace, 1 Relic, 1 Searing Blood, 2 Path to Exile, 1 Helix, 1 Deflecting Palm, 2 skull cracks.
I don't know, is palm good?
Well, you deflect 4 damage. I don't think so. Yeah, Leon's. Yeah, Rhino doesn't really have a good sideboard, I think.
Not really.
Not like he needs it, perhaps.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, but the game 1 went well. He just
Yeah.
needs to pull it off again,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Turn 3, 10 power. It's crazy. Yeah, footfalls.
Mm-hmm.
You really just want a sideboard for certain matchups.
Type of deck really determines your sideboarding strategy as well. Like combo deck, you just want to focus on what hits on you. You don't really care about anything else.
But I do think Burn is going to put in the Roiling Vortex at least.
Makes sense.
Because that would hurt all the free spells.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's nice we have a footfalls expert in the chat.
Yay.
Anyone here play Boros Burn? I have a Boros Burn deck, but I haven't played it for a while.
Chalice.
Teferi,
Chalice is
yeah.
brutal. Oh,
Chalice is sick,
brutal.
yeah. Okay, so looks like they're shuffling up. Looks like Ivan did not sideboard at all.
Yeah. Save time.
Yeah.
Play these decks, save time.
Don't
Screw
need to
sideboarding,
sideboard.
Yeah.
Who needs to sideboard?
Part of me actually wants to see a control mirror.
YOLO Ryan.
Yeah, mirror. It's like the
Yeah.
land go types, right? It's like I find those to be like very strategic and very patient type of games.
But in the end, it's all still, who gets to land their haymaker first.
Right, but the process of getting there is quite interesting.
What, land go?
Yeah.
Land go, hold up a interaction.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Right. I think it's interesting. I don't know. To each their own.
But I do think that right now people are favoring more proactive decks.
Yeah.
It's really
modern in general, I think.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. It's the footfalls deck is so fast. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's cheating out so much power on board.
I mean, but the same thing can be said, like, if you are built to have interaction for that kind of speed, you put out a haymaker and win, you can get there.
But
I
how?
think
I
Jan
mean,
still works on that game plan, right?
I mean, turn 3 you get 3 creatures.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
even if you have like a Solitude in hand or a Teferi on turn 3, it's
Yeah,
just
you're not dealing.
you can't 1-for-1 them.
Does the fairy stop suspend spells?
Oh yeah, because you can't
Yeah,
cast them
you
at,
can't cast them.
on the stack. Yeah, Teferi would be
Very strong.
insane. Tree Fairy. Anyway, so this is round 3. We have, I think, 3 more rounds at least to go. So round 6 before we cut to the top 8. It's gonna take a while. We're gonna be here a while. And the finals, like I said earlier, will be edited down, posted on the channel so that we can rewatch all the glorious plays to be made. I wonder what decks we'll see in the finals.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
quite interesting. Especially if some underdog deck gets there. And those are always fun.
I did, okay, so just now I actually went to take a look at some of the decks downstairs. There's quite a few Hammer Time decks. There are a few of these Cascade decks, Amulet Titan, and of course 4C Orion. Apparently there's quite a lot of burn as well, because this is our second red deck that we're watching.
That's true.
So interesting choices, I think, for this tournament. People are mostly trying to get aggressive.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
they're all like those fast, aggressive combo decks.
Yeah.
Nothing particularly dirtily in that list that you mentioned.
We haven't seen a Murktide deck yet though. That might be fun to watch.
Yeah, that would be fun to
Yeah.
watch. Yeah, let's see the entire deck.
Okay, so looks like Ian here taking a mulligan, and I assume he's gonna start first. Should be
Starting
interesting.
first, big deal.
Yeah. Oh wow, Ivan also deciding to mulligan. You can fill the water if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
See
might
the
use,
shredder.
Macro after the.
Oh. Yeah, Shredder. Shredder's so strong. Shredder's in so many decks now. It's crazy. And it's actually insane that we haven't seen it yet, actually.
That's true. That's true.
Ledger Shredder. Well, this is the meta here in Singapore. So,
Meta in GH at least.
meta in GH, yeah.
I've heard like the power level in sports can be a bit different sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah, some people, I think like more of the more spiky players tend to come to GH in general.
Yeah. I mean, you want to be a spike for this kind of tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You really win some money.
Or you could come here and be a troll. I remember there was once one of our friends brought like his Belcher deck.
Char Belcher,
Belcher deck.
Back before it was good.
Yeah, before it was good. Brought to a GP's crazy guy.
Alright, so I think they're just deciding which cards to drop here. Judging from what I can see, their hands look pretty keepable. Ivan with at least 2 lands. Timmy the troll.
Definitely.
Yep, so they're both keeping a hand of 6, and we are gonna get started. Is that a force of vigor? No, right?
Too fast.
Yeah.
Too much flicking.
Okay, so
Mountains.
we start with a mountain. Is there a turn 1 Swift Spear? Oh, but I saw a Footfalls in Ivan's hand. So it could be a turn 1 Footfalls.
Could be.
Yep, Goblin Guide once again.
Very good start still.
Yep. Archmage's Charm.
Oh.
It's pretty decent,
Yeah.
right?
It needs 3 blue though. It needs 3
Yeah.
blue.
Footfall, weird keep. Yeah, I guess that's interesting, right?
Yeah, it
You
seems
don't-
to be
yeah.
more controllerish.
Maybe he's keeping it to pitch to the Force of Vigor. But looks
Probably
like
expecting maybe expected challenge from the sideboard.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
what
he
I probably
expected
think.
challenge.
So the not sideboarding into it plan might pay off.
well, he didn't have Chalice on
Yeah.
the sideboard, so
Yeah, because he didn't care about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, people could choose to go it that way, right?
ooh, wow, pretty fast start.
Very big
Yep.
start.
So that's gonna trigger first.
And just
Just a
damage.
violent outburst. Yep.
And then it goes into
Huh. All right. So suspending a Rift Bolt.
okay.
Yeah, not bad.
So
Not
setting
bad.
it up for the next round.
Yeah, next turn is gonna be pretty huge. I mean, he has a Bolt in hand, an Eidolon in hand. If he gets a land, that'll be quite a lot of damage. Yeah. Hey, look, he might have triple blue next turn.
Yep.
The Flooded Grove.
Archmage's Charm at instant speed, taking that creature is
It's-
huge.
yeah.
It's such a blowout.
Yeah. But might not be fast enough. I mean, look at this. I think
Yeah.
he's gonna go to
One turn
5,
slow. One turn slow.
and he doesn't have any interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mike, you might be right. I mean, this is a pretty slow hand from Footfalls.
Yeah, it has to go fast. I think this is a bit slow.
So Gemstone Caverns goes to his hand.
Not very good as a draw.
And he can't Otawara. So it doesn't look like he has any interaction. Ian probably just gonna bolt the face,
Yep.
and Swift Spear will be 3.
That'll be turn 3 at turn 3 kill. Turn 4 kill.
Not dead yet.
Very close to it.
Yeah, very close.
That's 2 prowess triggers.
Yep. So 9, he goes to 4.
So Spirit hits 4.
Yeah.
What, 3 now? 3. be fine.
Land into Boros Charm does it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shock. Oh, for the Eidolon. Yep. That's
That
pretty
locks
much
him
game.
out.
Yeah,
That
that's
locks
pretty
him
much
out.
game.
He can't do
Yeah.
anything at this
He
point.
can't even cascade now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cascades, he just dies. Really
Cascades
hard.
into death. Wow, this is what a
That's
performance.
it.
What a performance.
That's it. He's
The
dead. He's dead.
Oh no, but he has a force
Wait.
of vigor.
Alright.
It's an
yeah.
enchantment.
Oh, it's an enchantment.
It's an
Yeah,
enchantment.
it's an enchantment.
And it's a 4-mana spell. Wow.
Wow. Okay. It's
There you
still
go, the
not, he's not
sideboard,
out of the
yeah.
woods yet, though.
Not yet,
Like,
not
he's not out of the woods yet.
He does have the Archmage's Charm,
Yeah.
so that might help. Surely he has to play the blue land, yeah.
But the hand is quite forced. Like, if he plays the Archmage trying to take a creature, he loses the interaction to deal with the burn spell.
True.
Yeah.
He could just Violent Outburst.
He's going
Charlotte.
for it.
Yeah, he's going to
just
play
going for it.
blockers, yeah, for sure.
Dredge, haven't seen Dredge yet. I think Dredge is kind of fallen by the side. It's now in favor of Living End. I think Living End is now the big.
Alright, Burn just needs the top deck a Boros Charm.
This is it.
Is he gonna crack the land, I wonder? Because it looks like he drew a land.
Beautiful burn.
Now we must play the most
Yeah.
dangerous game, yes.
Yes.
Living on the edge, for sure. But that was so fast. I mean, turn 3.
This is the way.
Seriously.
Oh, says go. It might be a comeback. There's the blue swords.
Yeah, and he has Borrower in hand
Yeah.
with the charm, so he could do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Wow, smacking him. That's
Going for it.
That's kind of overkill.
Going
It's
for
like,
it.
yeah.
Doesn't care. I got this.
Huh.
String blood.
Right. Yeah.
2 damage. And takes the Goblin Guide? How does this work?
I don't know. I mean, he has a counter spell in
Yeah.
hand.
So it's still on the stack, I think.
Yeah. Searing Blood, is it?
Resolves, yeah. Is it?
Yep. So it resolves.
Is dead on Baxter? If no interaction.
Oh no, Searing Blaze, I
Searing
think.
Blaze.
Yeah. Three though. Three is
a dangerous number.
Is the death number.
Yeah, 3 is a dangerous number. This is so fun.
He has to do it now. I mean,
Yeah.
he has to crack the land now. He has to find it.
Does he have it? Oh.
It's a land. Oh, but no, I mean charm in hand,
Yeah.
right? Archmage charm in hand.
Yeah.
There's nothing he can
But
do.
he has to force it out. Yeah, this is the right play.
Yeah. So he's gonna take one and
No.
Yep,
no.
yep, that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Yep. Whew. I cannot do anything, right? But I say there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay, guys, so you just seen 25 minutes
25 minutes, 2 games.
crashing footfalls,
Crashing footballs.
taking Burn
takes the
apart.
win, Yep, takes
Yeah.
the win. Down to the top deck.
Jeez, what a game.
Very strong.
Yep, so that's round 3. There's still gonna be about 23 minutes in this game. So
So we'll chat with you and
let's
keep it coming.
let's have a chat.
But first, I'm going to take a very short break. I'll be back
Alright.
in 2 minutes.
2 minutes, he's going to the toilet. So yeah, crazy game. Alright, bye Mike, thanks for sticking around. Yeah, but the thing is that even with a burn spell on that turn, because Ivan had a Archmage's Charm in hand, so it wouldn't have resolved. And I think in that game, like, the Force of Vigor actually did, saved him and turned the game around for him. So that was crazy. That was really crazy. Yeah, the pain of having one burn spell away. But yeah, that was round 3. Pretty intense. By the looks of it, no, we are not. We are not purposely choosing burn matches. Hi, Moro, and we're not taking a break. We are staying right here to chat with all of you because honestly, we have nothing else to do. I might get some food actually. We're just gonna be here the whole day. Matthew is actually the one downstairs. He's picking up the matches for us. So he's the one choosing the competitors, the players, and the decks for us to feature at the feature match. And I think it was interesting. So far we've seen Prowess burn, now we've seen Boros burn, we've seen Crashing Footfalls, we've seen Hammer Time, we've seen Amulet Titan. So we've seen a lot of decks already in these first 3 rounds. Moving to round 4, I'm sure he's going to pick up some more interesting decks. I think I can leave the door open just for the aircon. So yeah, we are not taking a break. We are going to be staying right here and talking about Commander.
Yes.
And we can talk about Pioneer too. We've recently started playing
Yeah,
Pioneer.
we play most of the formats to some degree, yeah.
I play quite a bit of Arena as well, playing Explorer, playing, what's the other one? Historic. But I've been finding Historic a bit meh because of the nerfed cards.
Yeah,
The Alchemy cards, yeah.
Explorer, right? I think that's like the new hype. It's like Pioneer Light on Arena. I haven't tried it myself though.
Izzy, welcome from San Diego. I've never been there, but thanks for stopping by. Talk about Standard.
Is that like sarcasm? Standard
Definitely.
actually isn't too bad. It isn't too bad. It is pretty fun.
Standard, let's talk about Standard. What's in Standard, Paul?
I don't know. There's like this gold span dragon piles. There's like this Esper mid-range deck with like 4 Wandering Emperors.
4 Wandering Emperors.
Yeah, it's like
jeez.
people just throwing money at them, right? The Rafid and whatnot.
Yeah, Raffine. I mean, I think I saw a green Stompy, like CGB.
Oh yes. There's
CGB
Green
has been
Stompy,
playing
right?
Standard,
Yeah.
yep.
The
It's Green
Werewolf Pack
Stompy.
Leader. And
Werewolf Pack Leader.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Green Stompy. There's the 5 mana one. Invoke Ancients or something.
Invoke, I haven't seen that one.
So 5 mana, you get like 2, 4, 5s.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. But that's an uncommon card, right?
No, it's a rare.
It's a rare?
Yeah.
It was recently printed, right?
Recently
Yeah, it
printed,
was
yeah.
recently printed. Yeah.
Michigan, cool. So wow, so many US people here. Wait, has to be like what, 4 in the morning? What time is it at you guys, where you guys are at?
Dedication to me.
Yeah, because it's like 4 p.m. here. I think it's like a 12-hour difference. The pros are being held at gunpoint to play Standard. Perhaps.
I don't know.
Not literal gunpoint,
I
but
think,
you know.
I think a good way to think of it is that rotation is a feature of Standard, right? The point is being like new stuff is coming, and then you get to see like how weird things interact. The thing about these Eternal formats, the card pool is so deep. It's just so hard to get something to be good enough to find a home.
5 a.m. in Argentina, 4 a.m. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes. Watching at 4 a.m. It's night shift. I hope it's just night shift. You have to be on shift work.
Yeah, probably shift work, yeah. We will do our best to keep you entertained.
Yeah.
Are you entertained? But I don't know, Standard, I think it can be fun because, you know, like the Invoke cycle is actually quite strong. It's the new leaning into mono-colored decks kind of
Oh,
thing.
really?
Because Invoke Despair has been played in so
Right,
many,
Invoke
so many,
Despair,
yeah,
right,
so many decks. And I think Invoke Ancients is pretty strong as well. Maybe the blue Invoke is not the best.
Oh, it's a very cycle there, the very good ones.
Yeah.
So that's good.
But overall, I think standard if you're playing Arena is still okay. Like for new players at
Yeah,
least.
for new players,
Yeah.
I think Arena it's very good training wheels. I would say it's very good training wheels.
Like how many of you actually play other formats? What formats do you all play? That's what I want to know. Like
Yeah.
because this channel actually mostly we focus on Commander, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure most of you play Commander. Maybe those of you tuning in now, you play Modern as well. Nice camera setup. How do you do? Well, for the glare, we actually have a bit of we have a diffuser on top. So we diffuse the light from above to reduce the sharp light coming in from the top. And Pack Wolf.
Pack War format. Legit, if you're a collector, I think Pack War format is what you play.
Play EDH only.
EDH
yeah.
only. I think that seems to be the trend mostly nowadays.
Cool.
Most people just play Commander.
Sorry, just going back to the glare. So we also have the lens. We have a thing that we can adjust. I don't know what it's called, but it helps the camera kind of reduce the glare from what I know, which is not much. So yeah, we can just kind of move stuff around until the light is good.
Light works.
Yeah. Just in bed.
I wish I was in bed.
I wish I was in bed too. You know what? While we're talking, I'm gonna get a snack. I think we have some protein bars. Hang on.
Tiring work. Sitting in this chair talking about Magic is tiring work.
There you go.
Thank you.
I don't know if chocolate is the best thing to eat.
That's fine. Worst comes to just get sore throat.
We have some Oreos that are expiring in September.
That's fine. What deck is Chu playing? I have no idea. His pet deck is Blue White Control, right?
I think he's playing the Uriah pile.
Oh, Urian Pile. Most likely Urian Pile. Sounds right.
Hey, open. Very hot inside.
Oh.
Yeah, we're live. You can say hi.
Yeah, come and say hi.
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 Yeah, so I think Chu is playing his 4C money pile because yesterday he was playing at the modern event as well. So he was playing 4C Orion. Yep, YOLO Ryan pile. That's right. That's what it's called. Not very YOLO because it's kind of grindy and boring. Not the most YOLO deck
Well,
ever.
YOLO for your money.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, YOLO for your money. Solitude, go, let's go.
Solitude and fetch lands.
Yeah, fetch lands.
Ren and
Try those.
6. I hope you guys have food as well. We're just having some snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So, for the Commander only people out there, you're here, you're watching Modern, you guys have interest in Modern, anything you want to talk about, how to start, and that kind of thing.
What's up? You can see our faces better now.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like we're on a Twitch stream. We're just like
Yeah,
chatting.
just chatting, right? That's basically what you're doing.
Yeah. Stoneforge and Jace.
I think that package is still viable in Modern, right? Jace is still a Modern staple. I mean, Teferi is really good, but they still...
Well, I wouldn't say Jace is a staple. Like Teferi has taken over.
but
but-
they still run like one copy, right?
No, they don't.
You know?
Jace is not.
Completely out.
Yeah, kind of out.
Damn. I still run Jace.
Bathtub.
Wow, bathtub stream.
Mm.
No, too much trouble, too much effort. Not even enough space.
Mm.
Favorite deck in Modern? Well, I have my pet deck, which is, like I mentioned before, I play fairies, but I also play Merfolk. I generally like tribal decks.
I like tribal decks as well. My favorite deck has always been 8-rec. But I built this 12 ball elemental, you know, the lightning elemental deck. And
That deck is fun.
I play Jun with it with the Ignoble Hierarch and Coco.
Ignoble
So
Hierarch.
it's pretty fun, yeah. I've been enjoying it and enjoying just watching people not understand what's going on.
And the Thunderkin Awakener really gets back so much value.
The thing is
So
that with the turn 1 Hierarch into a turn 2 Skelemental.
Exalted Skelemental.
Yeah,
for
Exalted
like 7,
Skelemental.
Lightning or something, right?
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
start 2
7
cards,
damage.
it's like backbreaking.
And if you turn 3 Coco and you find 2 more,
That's
it's
it,
just
yeah,
game over.
yeah. So pack your interaction. You have to be prepared for people doing dumb things like that.
The thing is that it dies to a lot of things. It dies to dart, bolt, I don't know, push. Devoted Druid, oh yeah, that's a strong one. I've actually never played against a Druid deck.
I played against it once, that was about it. It was like ages ago when I first started playing Modern.
Right, because I think now it's not really in the meta.
No, it's
And
not.
yeah,
It's not really
it's not really in the GH, like the LGS meta here as well. So I haven't seen it. Dude, Cabal Coffers is so strong.
It's strong.
Like, Cabal Coffers is such a strong deck. Bogles.
Well,
Conrad, thanks, I'm a huge fan as well. Of what? I don't know. I'm just eating. You want an Oreo?
No, I'm good. Too much food. Might get more water.
Oh, just top up. You can just press the
Oh, just press the
dispense, yeah. Put the bottle underneath.
I don't know where the nozzle is.
Yeah, but Bogles is great. Like, I think the game plan has always been solid, and with Light Pause, it's also just so good. I don't know if Light Pause is modern, but I played against a Pioneer Bogles, and they were playing Light Pause, and it was quite sick. Oh, Conrad, thanks. Thank you so much, yeah. Yep, the last Commander deck was crazy, and Paul is here.
Hi.
You know, because he's Paul, and he builds... Paul has a very interesting way of building decks, I would say. he tends to play lesser played cards, kind of like Liang Ying. Liang Ying also plays like kind of unknown cards. So very interesting to see, and you know, cards that you don't really see a lot of. That's what makes them interesting, I think.
Most of the way of the decks I build, as I try to, even if I have full access to like the source inventory, I try to keep it to a budget-ish deck, because I think that accessibility is a big deal, and you don't really need all the huge power in Commander. Like, okay, you have your one fetch land, then what? You have your tropical island, then what? Right? It doesn't really make a big difference. Your evolving mobs will do fine. Yeah.
No, it won't. Gets a tap basic. I need a Triumph for my 5-color decks.
Fair. I mean, if you're running a 5-color deck, fair, but a lot of time you don't. Coma keeps dying. Well, that's the point, right? That's what Coma is meant to do. If
Coma is meant to die.
Yeah, Coma is meant to die.
Meant to go into his coma.
Yeah, you keep playing Coma again and again because it's card advantage. You lose out on tempo, but you have a card that you all have access to, and they're chucking their removal at you. So I mean, it works out. I would say that's a fair trade.
But a 1 mana Pongify for a 15 mana commander.
Well, that's a destroy effect, so it doesn't work with Coma. You specifically need like an exile effect, right? Or a
No, but
bounce.
that's what he did. He didn't have any coils.
Oh yeah, that's fine. No, but that was on that turn, right?
Yeah.
And it's a piece of removal that's not if they choose to deal with you with that, that's fine, because someone else is going to smack their face, and it's Commander.
I believe he played coma at least
Four times.
4 or 5
I played it
times.
four
Yeah.
times.
Could be 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 5.
The deck doesn't, but the Coma deck I built is really glass cannonage. Like, the whole deck falls apart if I don't have Coma. That's why the entire deck is based on ramp and protection. And then Coma is like the engine that runs everything after that. So I think like when you think of commanders, you think about commanders that require certain engines to work for them, and commanders that are the engine in and of themselves. Like a good example would be like between say Essex and Coma. Essex wants you to generate an engine, whereas Coma is the engine. Right? So they're both token decks, but they're built a bit differently.
Is EDH your favorite format?
No. My favorite format is actually draft.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, my favorite format is draft. But you know, you draft, you get a lot of cards. What do you do with them? So that's where EDH comes in. I've stopped buying cards specifically for EDH. I mostly just play whatever I get in my draft piles or whatever it is. Yeah.
I actually think my favorite format is EDH. Like, I can't stop building decks.
It's fun to build. It's fun to build.
I just keep building decks and like I like seeing them work. Like I like making all these engines on board and playing epic spells, big spells, having big turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not so much on the combo kind of turns. I just like maybe doing 2 or 3 big things a turn and feeling
the
like
battle cruiser.
battle cruiser kind of feeling.
It's a lot of fun. So Anna on EDH draft. Yeah, I think like EDH draft is a lot of fun. Because
That's true, yeah, EDH draft is fun.
You don't see like the same stuff. Like you don't see like your Crater Hoof coming out all the time, right? You don't have access to that, right? And then you have a lot of flavor in the sets because like when you mix the sets up, you get your really good engines, but you miss out on a lot of the flavor of the set. So like if you're playing like say Baldur's Gate draft, right? And then you get all your D&D stuff, and it feels very flavorful and very fun.
Bubble.
Unsleeving and resleeving. Your cards, I'm not sure how well your cards will take to that.
Is that actually a format though? What is it called? Let's play it one day on the channel. Quintessential sleeving.
Ready, go! Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Pandemic.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do it as a thought exercise. Like I might not build the deck in paper, but I'll be like, oh, this is cool. Alright, go to Goldfish. I'll go to Mox.
Yeah, that's what I do,
right?
yeah.
I'll just build the deck, right?
I have so many decks on Moxfield, yeah.
I may never play it, but I'll just build it, right?
We'll see. Maybe we'll have a patron vote
Patron vote.
and see what format we should do it.
Fire the sleeves. How are you doing for time?
Okay.
Not bad. This just chatting thing is pretty chill. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, right. It's just fun.
Yeah.
Believe in the heart of the sleeves, yeah. But honestly, I just think Commander, you can just do anything you want. Like in draft, for example, you're limited by the set. Some
yes,
sets
yes.
not as great for draft.
Yeah.
But
Definitely, yeah.
yeah, in Commander, like you can build how you want to build, and I can build how I want to build, and we can still play a game together, and it's just really for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think the 4-player dynamic is also, I have more fun in a multiplayer dynamic than like a 1v1 kind of game. Yeah.
The politicking, I think. That's a big part of EDH. Yeah.
Anna, that's a good suggestion. We shall do it to see who goes first.
Man, I'm always going to lose. It's not randomized anymore. It's how quick your fingers are.
And we're just going to be spoiling the sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I pick my commanders? Well, right now when we film the episodes, normally it's the patrons who vote for me. It helps me because it saves me the effort of thinking and looking through all the commanders. So I don't have a lot of time to look through all the commanders and pick which one I want to play. But for my own personal ones, I build those that immediately like stick out to me or that have a very strong theme. Like the latest one I built was something like Essica because I just wanted to play Legendary Tribal. So it's interesting because you can't just slam in all the legendary cards, right?
It's like
you
the
can't,
different
yeah.
legendary commanders are built differently.
Yeah, so it's not like a Sisei deck where you kind of want different legends. This one is more like I want the low-costed ones so that they can act as mana rocks to ramp into the high-costed ones. And I don't know, it's just fun for me to build these kind of pretty simple decks, I think. My decks are all very like simple and straightforward-ish.
Is Fibblethip in it?
Fibblethip is not in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
sad. Low cost of legends. That was hope.
It was considered, yeah.
Okay.
But it's better than Sisei deck because coming in from the library, you get draw 2 cards, yeah.
That's still like 5 mana draw 2, right?
5 mana draw.
Is it? How does this say what it is?
Yeah, 5 mana draw 2. Hi Mike, welcome back. We are chatting about Commander.
Yeah. For myself, how do I pick my commanders? I kind of had this mental note of interesting cards that I own. And then basically what happens is a new commander gets spoiled. And I'm like, hey, this would be cool in that deck. And then, yeah, just go, just run it. Right. Yeah. CDH is not my jam, but Esmond does have CDH, I believe.
Oh yes, I do enjoy CEDH. I just haven't found people to play with. But I used to have a CEDH group, and we would play. Yeah, we just play some CEDH games, but you know, casually. It's nice to think about the stack and kind of second guess and triple guess everyone. I think that to me is the fun of CEDH, and the politicking in CEDH is even more high stakes because most of the time it's win or lose. So that's what I found. I do have a CEDH deck. I have two. I have a Urza deck and a blue farm, sad farm, which is Timna and the Izzet guy, which I forgot his name, Crom. So mostly beat down kind of stacksy effects, CEDH.
Fair games of CDH.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, very fair.
Oh wow. I mean, I get my competitive fix from Modern and Limited. So yeah.
Anybody got gonna hammer?
Can I hammer in CDH before? So far no
Not sure.
Not really
Oh, cause salt. No. Honestly, I don't really get salty players, and I don't.
Actually, I think this is a feature of CDH. You can't get salty.
Yeah, you
like,
can't get salty at
loser,
CDH.
right?
Yeah.
Like if you play like casual EDH and everyone has this expectation, and then you go to like the wrong table, and then you have this problem. You don't have that problem with CDH. Everyone goes there. Everyone wants to win, right? And that's why some people like it.
I do think that people sometimes, those who get salty in CEH, maybe they there are certain people who kind of like to, for example, take back plays or change their minds when they have additional information. So I don't.
So it's like putting your foot down, right?
Yeah. Real politics, yes. Yeah. I do enjoy the politics in CEDH. Much more intense. Yeah. Just trying to convince someone to counter something else. Don't counter my spell, counter his spell.
Yeah, he's gotten very good at that.
But wait, do you have a counter spell? So very interesting.
Do we get salty in like a regular EDH game? I would say, okay, so for our playgroup before we started this thing, there was actually a phase where we were trying to figure out where our group's power level was.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
And that was really frustrating.
Figuring out power levels in the group dynamic, yeah, that was when I think we were at the saltiest stage.
Yeah, it was really difficult because the expectation of what was supposed to be the format for us was different between within different members of our playgroup.
Yeah.
But once we got that sorted out, it was smooth sailing. Yeah.
And honestly, nowadays I think I don't get salty because I don't even play like expecting to win. So I go in there knowing that 3 people are going to lose. And that's the odds are that I'm going to lose, I'm not going to win. But as long as my deck does what it's going to do and people are playing fairly, it's all fine with me. Yeah. I don't really care about winning. So nothing to get salty about.
What's the sound?
Oh, the timer just went off. Alright, so the timer just went off for round 3. We might be moving on to round 4 pretty soon. I will go and check. Hang on.
So actually another thing about getting salty in EDH is a lot of people don't like, let's say, land destruction. Land destruction gets hated on a lot. But if you think about it, it's because you don't get to play anything. If your person wins 2 to 3 turns after he blows up all your lands, that's normally fine. But if you're sitting there for like 2 hours not being able to do anything, this guy's just dirtling and playing solitaire, I mean, that's not what everyone is there for, right? So, you just have to have a certain degree of consideration regardless of what it is that you're doing, and you generally will be okay. Yeah. Half your collection can only play Pauper now, Bubble Tea. Well, Pauper is a pretty good format, right? Legacy Light, I think they call it. Okay. Okay, we have our matchup.
Alright.
Alright.
Deck lists are here. Okay, here you go.
Boring.
Hey?
Ah, it's here. How do you know?
This side, yeah, correct, this side. Yeah. But you always sit here when you play against me and you lose, so maybe you sit the other side. I leave the door open so you can hear us, okay?
So we have some decks which we were expecting to see today. This looks interesting. We have our house boy.
Yes, we have Kelvin Chu
Kelvin
in the
Chu
seat.
is playing today. Playing 4C YOLO Ryan. Yes,
Yes.
that's what we will call it. 4C YOLO Ryan.
And who's on the left?
And Hammer Time we have Akil.
Ooh.
AQIL.
Another Hammer Time deck.
Yep.
Is it mono white?
Culture Complete Analysis. No, it's because
Oh,
it's
right.
Reality
So pretty
Check.
much the
Yep,
same list.
The same list. Yes, YOLO Ryan is now a thing.
You have made it into a thing.
Yes.
Okay, so this is round 4 of 6, likely. And it's gonna be an interesting game. We have a proactive deck and a less proactive deck. Here you go, Alfred. You help me press start. Can you position the phone so that I can see them on the screen? Yeah. Okay, so we are starting soon. Soon. This is gonna be exciting. Some more.
More.
A little bit. Okay, can. The life total. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, can. Thanks. You can lower the brightness of the live total screen. Just lower it slightly. Okay, thanks. Alright, good luck. Alright, so timer has started. We are on round 4! Should we record this game?
The Kelvin Chu game.
The Kelvin Chu
The
game.
celebrity. He hasn't fared well against you though, no.
Yeah. Alright, so for those of you who might not know who Kelvin Chu is, he is probably Singapore's top, most decorated MTG player. He has won GPs, he has top 8 at Pro Tours, he was the national captain for Singapore. So he is very decorated, yes. And yes, he has been working out because he wants to win. Okay, so they're just rolling to see who starts first. And Kelvin Chu is playing a pretty stock 4-color YOLO Ryan deck. A lot of Planeswalkers.
Good cards. Pile of good cards.
And yeah, he's gonna have a tough time, I think, up against a very fast-looking Hammer Time deck. Give some breakdown on his matchup.
Honestly, I'm not sure I know enough about this matchup to really give a very good breakdown. Yeah, I reckon 50-50 sounds about right. I mean, you got a whole bunch of answers, but then at the same time, the Esper Sentinel can cuck you your answers and Planeswalkers and stuff. I would say you have both sides have a fair chance.
Yep. I mean, I do think that just based on consistency, Hammer Time has a better chance of finding what it needs. Just because Orion forces you to have an 80 card deck, probably gonna make it harder to find the answers he needs.
Yeah, that's true.
And I
More
think
variation.
yeah, proactive decks, especially in the first game, always have the upper hand. So we'll see
We'll
if
see.
if Chu can, find his early answers, solitudes, bolts, prismatic endings, then that's what he needs. Otherwise, I think Hammer Time might just storm off. It might just win out of nowhere. Samuel, yes, it is companion Urian. So
YOLO
Urian.
Ryan. YOLO Ryan.
Because these 80 card decks really have to run like a lot of lands. I think they play like 30, 32 or 34 lands. So, and looks like he's on the draw as well. So,
So where's the Saga there?
Yeah.
It's a really good start, maybe.
Yep,
There's
yep,
a
for
hammer
sure.
in hand as well. He has
Stoneforge
most of the
as
pieces.
well.
Yeah, with very good pieces.
he just needs a land.
Yeah.
Does he have lands? Mike Glenn here. Alright, Roger, Mike.
Hi, Mike and Glenn.
Hi, Mike and Glenn. Well, looks like Kelvin Chu might have a bit of luck on his side because Akil is mulliganing. I hope all of you guys are enjoying this stream, by the way, because we're planning to do this, every month for the 1K series. As usual, let us know how to improve, how we can make this a better viewing experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think equipment-wise, we finally found a good audio setup. I think the camera is fine. $50.
The entry fee is 50.
Entry is $50. Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay, so Hammer Time going down to 6. Doesn't look like he has a lot of lands either, though.
The land looks scarce.
Yeah.
If his lands Urza Saga, he might not draw a second one. It'll be hilarious.
Yeah. Background character, great. I'm so glad you're enjoying it.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
I think hopefully more and more people will start streaming again, especially these tournaments. Because paper tournaments now are just starting to get back here in Singapore. Alright, and looks like we're off. Oh wow, nice planes. Yeah, planes and a saga, I think.
Okay, okay.
Into a drum, yep. Oh shoot, Cigar, that's huge, yeah.
Very fast.
Very, very fast. Wow, but Shu
Can't
with
let
the
go.
solitude off the top, that's gonna help a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eat it up.
This stream go hard, feel free to share.
Yes, feel free to share.
Yes, please, do share. Okay, and this is his hammer tutor. Coming down in 3 turns. Well, you are looking at the meta right now.
Yeah,
Hammer
this
Time
is-
versus YOLO Ryan.
So this is like the one of the two better decks.
Like,
The two better
definitely,
decks.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching UFC. Well, Mr. Background Character, please come to Singapore. It's fun.
Yes.
We play a lot of Magic.
Yeah, Magic community here is really healthy.
Well, Hammer Time has been finding its lands and getting in for 1.
Slow and steady.
Yep. So Chu is actually doing quite well.
You're just being patient.
Yep.
I think his favorite is patient as play styles.
Interesting that he found a basic there. Ah, right.
He's called.
Yep. For Risen Reef.
Alright.
Yeah.
Slow game.
The value, man.
value.
Turn 3 Risen Reef. That's strong. And the thing is that he has Solitude in hand, so yeah, dual commander. I do agree that he should have played the Saga turn 1.
Now it's a turn off.
Yeah. So that is probably
Here comes the Risen
slowing him
Reef.
down. Risen Reef,
Trigger.
well, finds him a
Finds him
Misty.
on hand.
Yeah. And end step here, he's gonna make a construct. Maybe he just wanted a construct. But I still think it's not really worth it. Because you get a hammer faster if you...
Maybe expecting the hammer to get removed, he went for something that was a bit slower,
Yeah,
more resolute.
but game 1 though, I mean, probably want to go fast. Oh wow, Samuel having breakfast. Okay. We just had our tea time.
Yep.
A bunch of biscuits.
The protein bar.
Protein bar, yeah. Alright, so for new viewers, you are joining us on round 4. Probably gonna go to round 6 before we go to the top 8. But very interesting matchup here. Game 1, Hammer Time versus 4 color YOLO Ryan. YOLO Ryan. And Akil here is just gonna fetch up something. Probably a hammer, yep.
It's actually pretty difficult to play around your Ryan. Like, it taps out and you're like, oh, there's still a bazillion interaction there.
Yeah, and we can see Chu just showing us that solitude.
Yeah.
He's giving us a peek. Yep, so hammer comes in, and because of the Cigadas 8, it goes onto the Memnite. So this is Chu's chance to respond with the Cigadas 8 trigger on the stack. And yep.
Here comes the Solitude.
Wow, exiling at the ferry. Wow, but the ferry will be so good though. With the Cigadas 8 would stop the flash.
They probably has no
shenanigans.
means to protect it now, is the thing.
And I believe the Memnite should be exiled.
Just tell him. Judge is there though.
Yeah. Alright, so let me just tell them.
Yep.
I think Memnite is exiled. Esper Sentinel. Doesn't really do much, I think, in this matchup. That EA Solitude, yeah. I mean, it's Chu, right? Chu has got to have the best cards.
The bling.
Yeah, the bling. Borderless Solitudes only. And the Secret Lair to Fairy, you mentioned that. EA Misty Rainforest.
It improves he likes the deck, I guess.
This is a big swing though, because 1, 2, 3, he's going to activate the Nexus as well, make it an artifact. So a lot of damage. Yes, EA YOLO Ryan as well.
Monkey for Chill.
Well, perhaps Akil was right to play the Saga on turn 2.
Yep.
Yep. Moro, did you win the giveaway? Were you one of the giveaway winners? Did I message you already that the t-shirt has gone out? Because I know it takes a long time to get overseas, like three or 4 weeks. So let me know if it hasn't reached. But it seems like a bit tough for Chu right now.
Mm-hmm.
Facing down
Yes, all his mana open though.
yeah,
So he can do things.
but 5 mana, is it enough?
Fetches?
Down to 10. Is he going, does he have a hard cast Solitude?
I think that would be the play.
Yeah.
Take out something, block something else, eat 2 things. Seems
Yep.
good.
Probably just going to take out the construct. Yep. Another Borderless Solitude.
Yes.
Trigger
More money.
on the Risen Reef.
Trigger. Card 2.
Wow, so much value.
Takes out the construct.
Yep. Huh, he's not even going to block the Sentinel? That's interesting.
Counting artifacts.
Yeah. Oh right, counting the power of the yeah. So people in the chat, what do you think of this matchup? I think Chu is doing quite well.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I think he's doing quite well.
He's doing his best to stabilize. Yeah.
Hammer time went down to 6. So
And he's drawing a bazillion cards.
yeah.
He's poised to win the long game if he gets to it.
So right now he's just activating the Inkmoth Nexus to make them artifacts. And yeah, that's a pretty big construct. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he gains 3 life. Oh, wow. He took 4. Okay.
He's still okay.
So it's a 7.
Six is not
Yeah.
6 is not too bad.
Solitudes have been saving him.
Yeah.
And now he has so many answers in hand. But he's at 6. 6 is pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Going on the attack.
Gaining some life.
Yeah.
I think, is that a Karn? It's a Karn? He has
Yeah,
Karn
big
and Ren
Karn.
and 6.
4 mana.
Yeah.
Karn.
Yep.
Recreate.
Yep. Going to the wish.
Yep.
Oh
Wish
no,
board?
no.
Oh, no. Counters. Hasn't activated yet.
Yeah. Yep, wishboard.
Okay.
Let's see his sideboard. He has Pitting Needle.
Relic. No, that's the.
Oh, sorry, wrong
Yeah.
sideboard.
Mouse. Yes.
Yeah.
Ballista.
Oh,
Chalice.
Chalice.
Liquid metal coating.
Yeah.
Coating might be a
A
portable.
portable hole. Wow, just a one-off portable hole.
He's in good shape now.
Yeah, he's really good shape.
Yeah, he's in very good shape now.
But top deck hammer would still kill him. The Cigada's 8 is a problem. I think I did see Mike, thank you for stopping by. See you.
Saya.
Hope you can join us for the finals. That should be interesting. But yeah, I mean the thing about hammer time is it's always a threat. But Chiu
Do
looks
what
like
you can.
Chiu has
Chiu
like
is
bolt in
like-
hand. Yeah. So this is modern, guys. You are watching the epitome of modern.
Yes, literally.
Yeah.
It's the top deck.
These are some of the top decks in the format right now. Hammer Time has fallen off a bit. Maybe Murktide is better, but it's still up there. Definitely top 5
Mhm.
with your Ryan decks.
Possibly part of the reason we're seeing so many of them is also like because it was the top deck
Mm,
not too long
mm.
ago, and a lot of people still have their decks.
Maybe they're just trying to catch the meta
Yeah,
off guard.
yeah.
Yeah. But Chiu looks like he's enjoying himself.
Yeah. And
He's
should
having
be.
fun. Yeah.
Magic is his life.
Yeah. His record now, though, he has already lost 1 game.
Oh.
So he's, yeah, he can't really
Can't
afford to lose
yeah,
another
he
one.
can't lose another one.
Yeah. He does have a March in hand. So,
So then Memna is not long for this world.
no, I think it's an Inkmoth.
Well,
Yeah, he'll probably try to equip it to an Inkmoth.
no. The Marshal just decimated though.
Yeah.
Hammer.
Most likely it's going to be 6 round Swiss because we have 40 players here today. So going to be 2 more rounds after this before we cut to the top 8. But so far so good for Chu. He has found all his answers. Honestly, Risen Reef has done so much.
Well, it's got so much value. Off the
Jeez.
Risen Reef.
Yeah.
Insane value.
Oh, he is going with the Mem Knight.
He's gonna block.
Yeah.
He's gotten his value. He doesn't care anymore.
But it looks like he might be saving the March to take out the hammer instead of the creature. Nope, he just goes for the trade. Wow. That's interesting.
Fetches.
Yeah, I don't think that was a very good play because he gave Chu the information, right?
Yeah.
Before he.
Yeah.
Very strange. Like I would have thought that you would attack with the Ink Morph instead.
Mm-hmm.
Because now his Springleaf Drum can't really tap
Yeah,
for
it
mana.
doesn't really do anything anymore.
Yeah. And
So he basically lost 2 cards.
Yeah.
And Chu has a whole lot of stuff.
Oof. And now the Needle is gonna name the.
Needle names the Ingmoth
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. So there goes the Infect plan.
Yeah. No more Infect. Hammer off the battlefield. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
Monkey.
dashing in the monkey. Monkey's everywhere. It's
Yeah,
not
monkey's
even
everywhere.
Yeah.
This is when the monkey does a lot of work.
A
when
lot
you get
of
a
work.
dash out of
Yeah.
the empty board. This is when it really goes crazy. Oh, Urza Saga.
Okay.
But can't cast it.
Can't play it, yeah. Doesn't need it.
No.
Yeah. So he's finding his treasure. So Paul, is this what you like to see? A slow control.
Yeah. Feels good. Feels good.
Or watching things get destroyed.
Watching things
Yeah.
destroy, no back and forth, the slow incremental
Value,
grind
yeah.
to inevitability. This is magic.
This is magic.
This is magic. Very zen. Very zen.
Guys, we are watching a master at work.
Yeah.
Just surgically removing all the pieces. Didn't even waste the removal on the Memnite.
Yeah. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Resident Reef's done its job, right?
Yeah,
I've got my value.
you don't
My
need it.
mana is well done, well used.
Yep, so Akil here. Akil has been doing all of this on 1 planes. So, that's saying something.
Pretty good.
Hasn't found his white source and sacrificed his Memnite, so
No more extra mana with the Springleaf Drum.
yeah. Monkey comes out again,
More
just
monkey.
smacking for 5. And look at that, life totals are back
Yeah.
to. Oh wow,
Ooh.
that's useless for Chu though.
Is there anything that you can get with it? It's just a body. You could just use it as a
Yeah.
body, right?
Jeff says, could have just go for the kill. I don't know, I don't see the kill. Oh yes, yeah. Because he had the hammer and the infect before.
Mm.
Yeah. I agree. I think I would have thought that would be the play as well. Just to go for the kill. But hey, Borderless Fury. Nice. Yeah, Jeff, I agree with you. Because he showed Chu the hammer. He went to find the hammer. He could have swung in with the infect guy to kill it. To go for the kill.
Metal Cyst?
Yep, Nettle says, but the game looks pretty much
Yeah,
over.
it's over.
Yeah. Yep, he's just gonna march it.
March.
Oh, getting the saga.
Yeah.
Wow.
Land structure.
Yeah, land D. Looks like a prismatic ending as well to take care of the
That's gonna
germ.
be-
Yeah.
That's it.
Chill with too many options now. All the answers.
Yeah, Jeff, I think you're right also. Like, the Pithing Needle, you can need anything. And
Yeah.
He has to go for it that turn. That's
Yeah.
the turn he has to get his value.
Wait, did he? Oh, he actually exiled the Nettle Cyst, not the germ.
Oh, the germ also dies, so it's 2 for 1.
Hmm. So Khan making the hole into a creature.
Yeah. More.
Cauldron complete and bolt in the face. Yep.
That's it. Yeah.
The difference between borderless and extended art is that with the borderless cards, you don't see any of the black border around the cards. But extended art is just the landscape picture of the art is just extended. So you still see the black border on the top and bottom of the cards. So some cards only have borderless versions, some cards only have EA versions. Yeah. But borderless basically means no borders, so the whole black border is gone. Anyway, what a boring game. What do you think?
I have fun. I have fun.
It was game over from I don't know. Turn 3
4,
maybe, yeah.
That sounds about right for modern though. Like turn 3 is normally pretty decisive. Yes, price difference.
Solitudes. Well, borderless art is also different from EA art. So borderless versions usually have like brand new art. No, but I think by the second Solitude was what killed the game off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's move to sideboards. What can Hammer Time do?
Well, most of this sideboard is actually just a Karn Wish board.
Oh, actually, Hammer Time has 2 Hushbringers, 3 Lavinias. That's gonna
It's a
help.
bit of a double-edged sword though, right? Like, okay.
Oh, well,
Hushbringer-
against Stoneforge, right?
Yeah, against Stoneforge, yeah.
But Hushbringer, Lavinia,
Lavinia,
Blacksmith skill,
Lavinia
I think.
seems strong,
Yeah.
right? Skill, yeah.
Blacksmith skill is definitely going in, protecting his stuff. Don't know what he's gonna take out though. Maybe a Paralyzed Mantle.
Chalice might be good for Chew.
He has 1 Gingerbrute for some reason.
Cannot be blocked.
Yep, cannot be blocked.
Cannot be blocked.
Yep, Jeff, I think so
Yeah.
too. I was so sure he was gonna Inkmoth with
Yeah,
the
he
hammer,
had to do that.
but he didn't do it. So very, very strange play. He must have been frightened by the aura of Kelvin
Yeah.
Chu.
Yes, the aura.
Kelvin Chu has a very scary aura. It's like when you play against him, you always think you're gonna lose, but actually you always have a chance. So you just gotta like break through the aura. Anyway, half the time is up. And Chu, good for game 1. Yep. I guess he's not going to sideboard because
I mean, he has his wish
Yeah.
board.
He
Nothing
might- I
much.
mean,
Chalice.
he might bring in
one
Chalice
one
and,
Chalice maybe, yeah.
and the portal hole
Yeah.
maybe.
The hole is for his card. The Chalice also might be for his card.
I guess he might
Just
bring
put
in one Chalice,
right?
yeah.
One Chalice, right? That's about it.
Kelvin Chu.
He has no facial expression, definitely.
He's a
He
robot.
always looks the same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His face does not change. Whether or not he's winning, you can never
Yeah.
tell. Yeah.
Yeah, even day to day he scares me sometimes.
It's all the mind games. It's all about the mind games. Yeah, but looks like Akil is sideboarding quite extensively. Raymond Holt.
From Brooklyn 99. A Holt is like expressive but not in the facial expression, right?
Yeah. The same in the sense that the face doesn't change, I guess.
Yeah.
You just can't read the
Yeah,
face.
can't
You
read
just
the face, yeah.
unreadable.
Yeah. Yeah, whole of Singapore's MTG community knows him.
Yeah. Of course everyone knows him. Come on, he's the most famous player in Singapore.
Mhm.
But I do think that he drew very well there. Like his turn 2 Eladamri's call, finding the Risen Reef was wow, what a
very
play.
strong.
Yeah. And the fact that he had Solitude in hand. I think he had 2 Solitudes in hand.
Solitudes.
So that
That was very good.
Yeah.
as well.
that really kept him in it. Lady Gaga's. I don't know about that. Maybe.
Maybe if,
yeah.
if Lady Gaga plays Magic, she might have thought of that.
Might have been inspired by Chu.
Yeah.
Okay, so 23 minutes left, and we are moving to game number 2. Chu taking game 1 with YOLO Riot.
YOLO line.
Alright, I see Akil has a cultural complete in hand. Probably not something he wants to have.
Definitely not what he wants in hand. It means he can take them all if he wants.
Yeah, but looks like he's keeping actually. 2 lands, yeah. Yep, Akil is starting us off with an Arid Mesa. Chu's hand looks expensive.
Looks? Like price-wise.
Yes. A handful of expensive cards.
Handful of good cards.
Yeah. Oh yes, YOLO Ryan. It's a very good name. Oh man, Cigala's 8. Playing against Cigala's 8 is probably one of the scariest things, I think, as a
Yeah.
against Hammer Time.
Right, see you tomorrow.
Alright, DG Moro. After this round. This round might put you to sleep actually.
Yeah.
It's a
Slowly.
it's a slow grind. Unless Hammer Time gets there.
Unless Hammer Time.
Yeah.
Hammer Time can grind as well though, to some degree.
Yeah,
Just not
definitely.
as well as the
Like with Reality Chip, I think there's always a chance to grind. But looks like Chu's just gonna take out the
Yeah,
Cigala's 8 right
and
now. Just it's too dangerous. I think that's the right play.
Is that a needle?
Looks like it.
Yeah. I don't know what he's naming, but
Huh. That's interesting. Let me ask.
so the needle seems to have named Khan the Great Creator.
Yep. So he's named Karen. But this
But,
is
the Solitude deck obviously has answers for everything.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not really, no. What do we have there? You know what card that is?
Reality Chip.
Reality Chip.
Yep.
Okay. So 0-4, right?
Yeah. Nice, very nice Reality Chip. These guys are really showcasing the the bling. And look at that, borderless Triumph as well. Woo! And a showcase Omnath.
Bling, gotta show that you're serious about
Yeah.
it. Sends a clear message.
Red and 6.
Yeah, I mean, no pressure. Sure, go for it, right? Kind of thing.
Sorry. Sorry, Ika is not here, but okay. Oh, you think he's watching the stream? Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. Always nice to have people in the chat. And yeah, we'll post the finals as usual once they're up. Post it on the channel so that you can watch. But look at this, Akil with the Lavinia.
So Solitude.
Solitude, Fury, all out. Well, can't be evoked at least. Yeah. So Akil is really playing it slow though.
Yeah. Playing a bit of a tempo-y type of style.
And the Reality Chip though, letting him grind, I think.
Yeah.
Once he gets it equipped onto Lavinia, he can
keeps,
start
he
playing
keeps the
stuff.
Lavinia around. But I mean, Chu can still hard cast his stuff, so it's not
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. He's getting
Yeah.
there.
But
But
it looks like he's going for Omnath, I think.
boom,
Yep, there we
big
go.
boy.
Yeah. So
Becomes
he
a
didn't
land.
find a land, so he's fine getting back his
Yeah.
rainforest. It's just the power of
Yeah,
red and six. I mean,
yeah, red and six. If
letting
they're
him
all
hit
there,
his
yeah.
land drops is just so strong.
Yeah, he's already very far ahead if you ask me.
Yeah. And Akil is missing his land drops.
Well, Hammer Time doesn't play that many lands. So
Yeah, but I think he needs at least 3 just to function, you know.
Pithing Needle not doing anything.
I think he played it a bit too early. Right.
I mean, that's the problem with Pithing Needle. I mean, you don't want a problem, you play Spyglass, and then after that you have to pay 2 mana.
I guess. But Spyglass he could have just seen the
Seen
red
it,
and six,
yeah.
yeah.
It's always, Spyglass is always relevant, but it's slow. But if you're playing this type of slow game, I mean, sure.
Oh wow, he is getting frisky with the reality chip.
Bait.
I mean, Sigada's 8 is always a threat, right? It's
Yeah,
always a
that's true.
consideration. So, no blocks by Chu and the hammer comes in. Yep. So 10 damage. Not death.
Not the end of the
Yeah.
world, like, he can get his life back.
He can still block.
Land. You'll see the life just comes back.
Yeah, the
It's
life just comes back.
Land.
And he gets the mana
Yeah,
as
he gets
well.
the mana.
Oh, looks like he's gonna shock. Interesting. The thing about this deck is that there are so many lines, right? So he just has so many options right now. But I did see a few lands in his hand.
Comes in tapped.
Now he's gonna pay 1.
How does that work? Oh, he gets the mana from Omnath.
Ah,
He
yes,
gets
yes,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
to use
Using
to
the
create-
Omnath
yeah,
mana.
using Omnath mana.
Yeah. And he's gonna get the land back. Man, as soon as Red and 6 gets ultimated, I
That's
mean,
it.
yeah. The retrace might just looks like Risen Reef maybe for 3. Oh no,
your
your Ryan
Ryan's
goes to
good.
hand. Okay. So yeah, reality chip only works if the chip itself is
It's
equipped.
unequipped.
Yeah.
It's on a creature.
Yeah. So right now he doesn't have a creature to equip the chip onto.
All these free spells are working now, though.
Oh my gosh, you're right. DG. Sorry. Hey, sorry, can pause. Chew crack a Misty for Sacred Foundry. Oh. Good spot, DG Moro. Even though you are about to sleep, I think. So the judge has stepped in to revert back the game state to what it was.
They just fetch a different land.
Yeah. So no matter what, he needs a red source. So it could be what, Stomping Ground? He needs Stomping Ground or Steam Vents, which he might not have.
Misplay.
Yeah.
Oh, good catch.
Do you know the ironic thing is that it's only because Chu is on camera. When he just seems to get flustered a bit on camera. And I don't think he has a red source actually.
He should, right? I mean, you normally run one of each at least.
No, because he relies on the
Triome.
Triome, yeah. But it doesn't really matter because he has the Omnath mana, he has a Triome.
Yeah, that's true. But
So-
he needs double red?
Yeah, so Omnath gives him 1 red,
Oh, right,
and then the Triome for the other red, right?
Yeah. Matthew is downstairs.
Yeah.
so he's not here.
Matthew is a head judge, so
Yeah.
he's downstairs with the rest of the players. Yeah.
Right, and this result
Yeah.
the same thing happened, so not a very big difference.
Yeah. Not a big difference, but good spot, DG
Yes,
Moro.
yes.
Thank you.
Keeping things fair.
Yeah. Even our judge outside did not spot it. Neither
It's
did
easy
we.
to miss, we suck.
Yeah. We suck. We're not judges.
We're just watching the game.
We're
and having
absolved
fun.
of all blame.
Yeah. We're just watching the game and having fun.
Yeah. Good catch, good catch.
Are you a judge?
Yeah, are you a judge? Matthew might actually be watching the stream, so he might be seeing this and just ignoring you. I don't know. Okay, so where are we now?
So now we're actually in the exact same place.
In the same
It has
place, okay.
been played,
Just
right?
that Kelvin has a temple garden
Yeah.
instead of a secret foundry. Yeah.
Attacks,
Mhm.
has to block.
Force the block. Yeah.
Shows the Omnath. in
Oh
front.
no, Shadow Spear?
Boom! Shadow Spear.
Wow.
Does he have an answer?
I don't think so. Oh right, he does.
Yeah, Solitude.
Yeah.
Taking out the creature, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm. Oh, blacksmith skill. Oh no, the counter spell.
Okay.
So giving it protection.
Ephemerate?
Yeah.
He needs Ephemerate, right?
He needs ephemerate. So solitude. So it gets hexproof. Blacksmith skill gives the creature hexproof, and +2/+2 if it's an artifact creature.
So probably...
Yep.
yeah,
So that's it. Oh my goodness.
So it only affects the creature. The blacksmith skill only protects the creature? Does it protect any other? If you
it-
went for the equipment, would that have changed
Yes,
it?
because blacksmith skill can protect artifacts.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So, but if it is an artifact creature, it gets +2/+2.
Oh, okay. So that's really good. Yeah, wait, that's really strong.
Oh, wow, that was an epic turnaround.
Oof.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch,
Wow,
ouch.
wow, wow. So close.
Yeah, man.
Well, nothing you could have really done against that.
Nothing.
There's
Yeah.
nothing you could have done.
Yeah, that is a stack. That is a stack indeed. Wow. Reality chip for the win. Swing in with a 0/4.
0-4. Hammer.
The
Yeah.
thing is that if he had blocked the turn earlier, he probably would have survived, and then, maybe drawn an answer.
That's true.
So,
It's still very iffy. Though.
mm,
It's still very iffy.
what did he exile into Solitude? He exiled an Omnath. He pitched an Omnath for Solitude. Yep, that's right. My answers will come in later because of the lag, of the latency. But yeah, I mean, we totally saw Akil's sideboard there with Blacksmith Skill
Blacksmith Skill.
and Lavinia both in the sideboard.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if he actually put in, because he has 2 Spell Pierce and 2 Hushbringers.
Spellpierce don't think it works particularly well.
Might not, yeah, but
Yeah.
Hushbringers?
Hushbringer, okay.
Right, because
Yeah.
stops Omnath, stops Risen Reef,
Yeah.
all the
It
elementals.
stops all the elemental shenanigans.
Yeah.
It's your creatures are still better with the Hushbringer than the 4C
Yeah.
Yolo Ryan
Yeah.
ones.
So this is an intense third game. Not sure what's going on, but 9 minutes left on the clock. So it could be a draw actually. Yep, so just discussing, I think, the timing with the judges. Oh,
Shuffle Yorion in?
where's his companion?
So he presented a deck with the Yora shuffle in. So
Oh, okay.
the deck is already cut. So that is the presented deck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately,
Choose aura is not working.
Yeah, Chu shuffled your Ryan into his deck and presented it to the opponent already. So the judges have deemed it as the deck that he submitted, and he can't change it. So Chu,
Not doing well.
it barely being affected badly by the camera.
Camera shy.
So yeah, Iskandar, he shuffled your Ryan in. It's YOLO time.
Well, we were saying just now that the deck can work.
Doesn't need your Ryan, right?
Doesn't need your
your
Ryan.
Ryan.
And think about it now, if he draws it, he no longer needs to pay 3
Exactly,
mana to get it to his
yeah.
hand. Next level play right there.
Yeah. Getting hit by
This
a
is
hammer,
true.
yes.
This is true.
He is very confused.
How is the true YOLO right?
Uh, okay, so it looks like they got the exact time, 10 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, so it doesn't mean a game loss, it just means that presumably he meant to shuffle it in and put it inside his
Yeah,
deck.
because he can't submit like as many cards as he wants as his deck for that round,
Yeah,
right?
he's allowed to
Yeah.
put your
Yeah,
Ryan
he's
in.
allowed to put your Rhinos in his main deck. Any explanation?
No, it's
it's
okay.
all good.
Yeah. Okay, so the decisive game 3. I still think that Hammer Time has the upper hand here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially after the sideboard.
Yeah.
Sideboard seems strong.
But they do only have 9 minutes left, so
Calvin just needs to hold on, I guess. Go for draw.
it doesn't look like his hand is full of interaction though. Oh, but Akil going down to 6. Oh, 5? Did he mount to 5? Wow. Wow.
tough.
Yeah, this might be a big
That's
advantage for Chu. Alright guys, so 1-1 here, Kelvin Chu starting with a Wooded Foothills.
On the draw, that multiply might not be too bad.
Which is better, starting a game with +1 card in the deck or -2?
Yes, this is true.
I don't know, I mean in an 80 card deck, maybe the +1 doesn't affect it that much.
The deck is built to work with 80 cards
Yeah,
anyway, right?
so-
It's not a big deal.
I would rather have the +1 in the deck than -2 in hand.
Cards in deck don't really matter. Cards in hand is what matters.
Unless he draws a Orion when the next one is a Solitude.
Yes.
That would suck. Oh, give off runes.
It would be very funny if he draws the Orion and because he doesn't need to pay 3 mana, he gets a win out of that. That
Perhaps,
would be
yeah.
hilarious, right?
Saving on the 3 mana
saving on
for
the
a
3
4-5
mana.
beater. And ETBs at it straight away might flicker some
It
things,
flickers
right? Who
something,
knows?
Yeah, who knows? It could work
It
out.
could happen.
It could, it's not impossible.
Would be hilarious. Then he'll just come to us and say that it was part of the plan.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to do that.
I totally
Duh.
planned that. I totally planned that.
Yeah, exactly. DG, yeah.
Establish dominance, right? You know, I totally planned that.
Yeah, that's the plan. Just confuse the opponent. Wait, then are you allowed to kind of remove 20 cards and take out your Ryan then? And submit a 60 card deck?
No, it's still your companion.
Yeah, but you don't have to present it as a companion, right?
But you already did so for your game 1, right?
No,
That's
but
the
because
way
in the previous time, like if you put...
But where are you going to put the other cards? You can't put them in your sideboard. Your sideboard is maximum 15.
Oh, right, yeah, you're right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so turn 2 with the red and 6. Familiar play pattern, removal into Planeswalker.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Removal against like a 5-card hand.
Yeah,
And then now it cuts all the 1/1s that they've got inside the deck.
yeah. Oh, okay, so...
Stoneforge.
yeah.
Not killable.
Chu looks like he has a handful of lands. But Akil is wondering what to get, I think. Hammer there.
More lands.
Hmm.
So it's not actually, he doesn't actually have 6 cards in hand because a lot of them are dead.
I think he has a, what is that, a prismatic ending maybe?
Well, that helps.
Yeah. The thing is that even though Akil has a hammer, he doesn't have any way to equip it yet.
Mm.
So that could buy Chu
buy a lot, buy
some time. So plussing on the Ren and 6, playing a Sprawl.
Yeah. So Chu is ready to get going anytime he gets his payoff.
Yeah. I think he has an abundant growth. Yep.
Draw some card.
Mm-hmm. More
More
lands. It's not good.
Kills the Stoneforge.
Wait. So he floated a white, is that right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Strong living white.
Yeah, okay. We assumed. So Chu's in good shape, but 4 minutes on the clock. Yeah, top deck Orion turn 5.
No, that will work actually.
Yeah,
Just like a 4-5 beater that
dude.
starts hitting face, that will work.
And he blinks his
Yeah.
auras to draw
Yeah.
cards. Jeez. So Akil here is probably in trouble, but I think that's a Sigada's 8 in hand.
Needs creature.
Needs a
no
creature, yeah. I think it's a Stoneforge in hand as well. So Sigada's 8. Oh, Ginger Brute.
Ginger Brute.
It's the Ginger Brute. Oh! And I was wondering why there was a Ginger Brute.
Cannot
And
be blocked.
the hammer.
Hammer,
Oh,
boom, goes in.
jeez.
That's
Oh
what it's
my
there for.
goodness. Oh, this is so bad. He needs an answer right now. And he finds a land. That's it. That's game. Oh my gosh.
Not lucky.
Oh,
luck. He has no luck for the
jeez.
camera. Camera does not like him.
Wow.
Yep, Ginger Brute cannot be blocked.
With haste.
Yeah, with haste.
Well, guys, we've just witnessed a brutal dismantling. What was that, turn 4?
Yeah, goes as fast as it gets.
Yeah.
Not enough. He had like removal for like the Stoneforge.
Yeah.
Was it a good idea to use the removal of Stoneforge? What would have been the alternative? No, he can't do anything either way, right? Because yeah, he can't do anything.
I mean, if he didn't remove the
the
Stoneforge,
stone, then the hammer will go on the Stoneforge anyway.
no, it won't. There's no way. Oh, because of Sigada's
Because of
8.
Sigada's
Yeah, you're
8,
right.
right?
You're
There's
right.
nothing he can
Yeah,
do.
nothing he can do.
There's nothing he can do. Because he actually had less cards than Akil because he just kept drawing
He just kept drawing lands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he had a whole hand of dead cards.
Well, guys, YOLO.
YOLO. You live by the YOLO, you die by the YOLO.
Uh,
Especially when you shuffle the YOLO in. Yes, the game is not won with money alone.
Right. Okay, so we are noticing that some of the decks in Akil's cards in the Akil's deck are upside down. So not sure about that. So I'm just gonna go check with the judges.
Oh, actually, in that case, so the game is over already, so nothing can be done.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anyway, I already. At that point of time, I also reminded them to shuffle in the right way, but it still happened. But I don't think it didn't change the game in any way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these big high stakes events seem to have so many rules.
Yeah. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna go down and check with Matthew about the upside down cards. But the game is over, so we can't really change the outcome, but we might have to do a check. Luckily we recorded the video. So just hang on, Paul will entertain you as usual. Bye Paul.
Bye. Can I eat the Oreos?
Yeah.
Yay. Alright. So. Any news?
failing. Oh,
Yeah, there was something going wrong.
Yeah, my phone.
Oh, use the phone again.
Oh, okay, it's better.
Is it okay?
No, I can't bring my phone. It's great.
Is it working?
Okay, should be back. Okay, help me explain what happened.
Are we okay? Sorry, there was a problem with the connection again. It should be better now. Because like I said, it's linked to Esmond's phone and I forgot he took the thing out and yeah. So we should be back now. Hopefully we're back. Is it okay for everyone yet? No, it's not you. There was a bit of a technical thing, but it should be sorted now. It should be good. Yep. Is it working now? So Oreos are the problem. No, not better. Okay. Is anyone else having problems? Well, at least the game is ended, so we got time to fix this. Stop. Okay, cool. At least it's fine now. Yeah. You try the refresh option. Make it better. It seems to have worked for some of them.
Is the camera green?
Yeah, camera is green for some reason. There's some camera issue now, that's why it's green, so we're trying to sort that out. Give us a sec. Still green. Didn't catch you doing the thing either.
No, because it hung.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, totally good.
Okay. Right, okay. Everything's good. No, we did not change tables. The camera died. Yeah, camera died. So, 4C Orion Pile, not quite good enough for the speed of hammer time, I guess, if it draws well. I think you also have to think about what you're likely to draw, and I think the increased variance of like having 80 cards in your deck can cause a little bit of problem. I'm not a fan of companions actually. I know everyone says they're really good, but I think like the deck building restrictions do cause some problems. Noted. Well, I've already finished the Oreos, so we're in the clear where that's concerned. Can't eat too many of those, right? Not healthy. Yeah. So it's like, I'm not very sure, but I think it's like he gets a warning, and then I think also there's something regarding the intent. I could call the judges in if you want to know a little bit more about that. Well, we're not sponsored, but I mean, it's not exactly good publicity for Oreos if we're eating them and our stuff doesn't work, right? Yeah. Yes, without milk. There is no milk here. Just Matthew on stream. I'm not sure how well he'll take to that. He seems like he might be pretty busy downstairs looking after like everyone. We'll see. We'll see when Esmond comes back, right? I am his partner in crime, but he has most of the say of what goes on, right? While we have the time. I don't know if he has the time, right? He's organizing the scores and everything. Okay, sure. Ask away. What judge level is Matthew? I don't know. You have to ask Esmond. Yeah, or Chu. Is Chu here? Maybe Chu can say. I mean, Jeff. Does Jeff know the answer? Oh, only from Matthew? Good luck with that. If you respond with Va, I don't think it will because the spell has already been cast, right? No mana was cast for it. I'm not sure actually. This counter. Your opponent casts Fury, you cast for counter, you violent thing, spells no cast. Yes, I think it might. I think it might work the way you want, Bubble Tea. If it's on the stack, yeah, I think it might work the way you want. Because then it's on the stack and then it just gets countered, right? Yeah. What's happening?
I can't get this open.
Oh, I think we got our next pairing. Yeah, it's already cast, but if a spell would be cast, if it was no mana was meant to cast it, counter it, I think that's how it reads. Right? Hey? Well, I could ask someone.
There should be one more. Do we have Tuesday in this?
Is it not there?
It's not there.
Oh, it's probably this one. Yeah.
This person?
Smaller and smaller. I'm sorry. But a spell has to be on the stack for you to counter it, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll ask Alfred. Hey, Alfred. Okay. So someone's asking like if I evoke the elemental, right? And then if the elemental on the stack, right? I tap my ether ball, I put in Lavinia and play. What happens? Is the spell like countered?
Do you know? Can I have the text on Lavinia?
Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell.
So the spell is already on the stack. So
So it has to be at the point of casting, right?
Mm,
So because the spell's already cast, whenever an opponent casts a spell.
yep. So the Lavinia will only counter if it sees the spell being cast. So in this case, the spell is already.
It's already
on the stack.
cast and it doesn't
Yep.
work. Okay, so yeah,
So
so
the
it
trigger
doesn't
will
it doesn't work. The spell will still resolve because Lavinia has to see the spell being cast. So Lavinia has to see the spell being cast before it goes on the stack. The step before it goes on the stack, Lavinia has to see that. If not, the spell will resolve. Either way.
Not sure.
Yep, Moro, you were right. Alright, we gotta update this.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah. No, it's good. Thanks. Okay, we'll update the playing information. Yeah, can. No, I'll let you know. Yes. Alright, guys, it is time for round 5. A lot of things are happening here.
I'm useless.
No, you're not. You're entertaining. You're the entertainment.
So it looks like what, Ragdos mid-range?
Who is who?
We have, what's his name?
Right side.
Zaini?
How is spelled?
Z-A-I-N-I.
Uh-huh.
That looks like Ragdos mid-range. 3 Doughty, Void Rockers, Vaporware, Mary Baker, 3
Yep, okay.
Polagons Command, yeah.
And Jason?
Jason is playing, let's see, Ledger Shredder, Murktide. Is it
Nice.
Murktide?
Okay. Wow. Okay, whenever ready. Then start the timer. Alright. Alright, people, we have a pretty interesting round here. Game has just started. So Ragdos mid-range starting us off with a Ragavan.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And a Ragavan on the other end.
Okay, so fast. Things are happening.
Happening. All the modern horizons 2 cards, all of them.
Someone in the chat was saying the Murktide Terror, it is here.
It is here.
Yes. So we have Izzet Murktide against Ragdos mid-range.
So who has the better monkey?
Mm-hmm. And, well, it looks like something has happened.
That was fast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my toilet break.
Commercial break, Oreos. Yes, Paul, were you eating Oreos?
No idea what happened.
Alright.
Anyhow.
We currently have a judge call going on. Yeah, and apparently there's a judge call because they missed upkeep trigger. And Matthew is up here now sorting it out. So yes, the monkeys are staring at each other. And Moro, I'm so glad you can't sleep. I mean, yeah, you can't sleep, right? So keep chatting with us. Spot some more misplays. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one, I think. Ragdos and Izzet, two good decks for sure. So I'm just going to take a look at their lists. We have, yeah, pretty stock Ragdos cards. A lot of there's Undying Malice together with Fury and Grief. So here we see one Undying Malice coming in to save the Ragavan. So basically it gives it Undying. So the Ragavan is bigger now. And it's Jason's turn. So he lost the Ragavan, he's gonna consider. Bubble Tea, nice to have you back. Yes, $70 cards. And look at that, another one. What do you know? Monkeys are everywhere. So Zaini here fetching the Delta. Paul, you've missed a monkey dying and another monkey coming back.
More monkeys.
More monkeys. Yes, so just now the judge call was because of the missed draw from the Mishra's Bauble. He didn't wait for the upkeep. It is a Raga battle.
Is that another monkey? Oh, it's a monkey.
Yep.
So there was a monkey that died and another monkey.
Yep.
came
So one monkey died.
So there were 3 monkeys that
Another monkey came. Well, both monkeys died, and then this one got undying.
Right.
So he came back, and then he played another one.
Okay.
Yes. It's an all monkey battle. So things have been happening. Yeah, looks like he does have another
The
monkey.
Battle of the Monkeys.
But look at that, it's a K command. So it looks like he's going to take out a
2 damage,
Ragavan.
yeah. Ooh, Pierce?
Yep,
No.
discarding the Pierce.
Discarding Pierce.
Okay, so Ragavan connects, gets a treasure, exiles a land. Wow, it's a fast and furious battle, man.
Uh-huh.
Lots of things happening.
With 2 lands.
Yep, looks like only an Otawara in hand for Jason. Is that expressive iteration? A banned card?
Good enough. I think modern it's a safe place.
It's safe, yeah. Because you always want to play it on turn 3, right? But this is interesting, playing the land before iterating.
Yeah.
But anyway, no lands, so not much difference. Looks like he's gonna.
1, 2, 10.
Yeah, he can't play anything. So unfortunate.
Goes to exile. Oh, not
20
good.
$25, not good enough.
Not good. You gotta hit your lands. And that's a ramp.
Ragavan.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
hitting
a
a Murktide.
Murktide.
Wow.
Does he have enough to cast it?
He might.
Yeah,
He might
I
actually.
think
He
has
might.
enough.
Yeah, because with the 2 treasures.
Yeah. Oh, I think he does have enough.
But it doesn't get very big because he has maybe 2 instant sorceries, I think.
Still a flying evasive.
Yeah,
creature.
still big.
Yeah,
I
still,
mean, still at least a 5/5.
yeah.
Yep. So, sacking the treasures, delving 5, and 2 instant sorceries.
Yeah, who's playing the Murktide deck now?
Yep. We do have the +1 counters, but I don't know why they're not using them.
Too used to their own dice.
No, those are our dice as
Oh,
well. So, wow.
Oh,
So,
consider.
yep. Voidwalker on the stack. He will consider.
Yeah, Jason's in trouble. Big trouble.
Big trouble. I don't think he has any answers for his own Murktide, honestly.
Ragdos Murktide.
Grixis. Oh right, Samuel says Ragdos Murktide. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is how Ragavan kills. By finding Murktides.
Monkey piles.
Yeah man, monkey piles. Jeez. So his own Murktide is coming out. And it's gonna be bigger. That's his answer. Oh, but look at that. Terminate in hand for Zaini. Wow.
Terminate strong.
Yeah, that's all he needs. I mean, he has 3/6. Wait, he has lethal, right? If terminate resolves, I think he has 11.
Yeah. He has a lot. How big is his Murktide?
It's a 5/5.
5/5, 3. No, I think hits for 3.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So
And then
11
Ragavan is hitting
exact.
for 3.
Yeah.
Terminate.
Oh, yeah,
Counter
counter spell. Yeah, so yeah, the counter in hand.
But now the Doughty has a counter spell as well.
Yeah.
That makes it worse.
Well, yeah, I mean, he does have
He
to
can, he
sacrifice
can just
it.
go in for 3 every
He could,
turn.
yeah.
The Doughty will get in there. He can't block it.
Honestly, he could send in everything and just either the monkey or the
either
Murktide
the
hits,
monkey or the
right?
Murktide gets
Yeah.
wrecked.
Because then the Doughty can finish the job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, what a game. This is
Very
intense,
fast.
man.
Very, very fast.
Monkeys. This is the barrier to entry to modern.
Yeah, this is what you need to be prepared for. Any
Yeah.
deck you play, you build in modern, you have to be prepared for this.
Yep, so we see here Murktide blocking Murktide. And looks like Jason's gonna take 6. Oh, he has a Fury in hand as well, so that kills the Murktide, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, and a
Bolt.
bolt. Does that kill the Murktide actually? 3, 6.
Can a bolt just go to his face?
Yeah, bolt might be able to go to the face.
Yeah.
Jeez, Ragdos. Yep, bolting the bird.
Bird, yeah. The very big one. The very big bird.
I mean, that's 2 Murktides down.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But he's threatening lethal on the next turn already.
Yeah. And I think he just has to dig,
This is
yeah.
desperation.
Not sure what can even save him.
No.
Even Murktide, he can't even Murktide, I think. Oh well, he can now. If he bobbles, Expressive goes to the yard, he gets 5, he can delve. Oh no, it's exiled because of Void Walker.
Void Walker's like he can't
Oh
use his
my
delvers,
gosh.
his Murktides.
Yeah.
That's it. That's game
Expressive
one.
desperation
Expressive
indeed.
desperation, yeah.
Oh, jeez, what a game. Whew. 10 minutes, guys. That's all it took.
Yeah, modern is fast. Modern is fast.
But what a game! I mean,
Yeah.
the Ragavan hits were insane.
Yeah.
The Murktide into
Murktide,
Bolt
yeah, Murktide from Bolt, yeah.
and Void Walker with the exiling the graveyard. Jeez.
No answer for the monkey. Just died.
Mm.
That was answer for the monkey versus no answer for the monkey, right? That was basically that game, right?
Well, he had Monkey plus Undying Malice. He had 2 monkeys. So it's all about the
Same
monkeys.
thing, but
Yeah.
all about the monkeys.
If you get hit by the monkey enough, you're gonna lose.
Yeah,
Yeah. From your own cards.
from your own cards. So you should play bad cards, then you will never lose to the monkey.
Just play bad cards.
Just
Yeah.
play bad cards.
The Raga ban. But the +1 counter on the monkey actually made quite a difference.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
I wonder what the sideboard is going to be like. So, alright, Ragdos has Chalice, I don't know, Push, Hidetsugu. Oh, there's 2 ley lines. Yeah,
Ley line goes in.
and a license hers as well.
Mm. They're just a graveyard hit.
Yeah, just a graveyard hit.
Yeah.
And Izzet
Does it
maybe...
need more, I'm not sure if it needs like push for more monkey, but I don't think it's worth it.
I don't know, Izzet might be playing
Bounce spell.
Subtlety? What do you think?
Subtlety is pretty good.
Yeah.
Jay's not bad. Bounce your Murktide, screw you over. I mean, they have no other way to deal with Murktide.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not Murktide.
Murktide.
It's not Grixis Murktide.
It's Murktide. See, you go confused, right? It's on the Murktide on the other side of the board. You go confused.
Harrison, the finals will be uploaded. So after round 6, we're gonna cut to the top 8, and those will be uploaded to YouTube. But these will not. I know this is a very interesting matchup, but we're not recording these just for space and time purposes. Otherwise, it's just too many games. But yeah, we'll upload the finals, and we'll edit them down as well so that they'll be easier to watch.
This Ragdos mid-range deck feels like it's built to prey on the Murktide deck, actually.
Could be.
Yeah, it looks that way with the Void Walkers.
Because I know for a while, like Aspiring Spike was playing a version of RB Rock. which is very similar to
Yeah.
what this is.
Yeah.
But this one, this is the slightly more bigger version, I think, with Fury and the Fury and Grief package together with Feign Death and Undying Malice. Yeah, and Fable of the Mirror Breaker as well. That's
Makes
backbreaking,
more
yeah.
of them.
It's a very interesting split though, because 4 Undying Malice, 1 Undying Evil, 1 Malakir Rebirth, and 2 Feign Deaths. So all the same kind of things, but
In
in a very weird split, I think.
you can't name it with like
Yeah.
no.
Bubble tea, you can download and edit it. I don't know, we tried doing that, but I find that the quality just wasn't good enough. So we're actually going to record the finals from Streamlabs and just edit it from there. And I think we don't want to post too many videos as well, so we're just going to stick to the top 8. But looks like, what was it? Ragavan ate a bolt. DG
Aw.
Well, the stream will be up, you can watch the entire stream again. So if you want, you can just watch the entire stream. But only the top 8 videos will be edited down and posted as separate videos. Okay, let's get to the game. Legend Shredder is here.
Coming.
Finally. So looks like it's a second Shredder. The first one got terminated. And it looks like a Fury coming out here. And this is the power of an Undying Malice. I think you're going to see it here on the stack. Oh, okay. So damage. Then after damage, he's just going to make it Undying. Kuryu Koko, and he's playing Murktide. Yes, Jason is a cool person.
Yes, he's pretty chill.
I will tell him to high five himself. But it looks like Zaini here is
Dominating. Again.
Yes. It's the Undying package,
Yeah.
right? He kept in his Thought Seizers though. Interesting. So they can find counter spells, I guess.
That's true. The Murktide decks, they do run a fair slew of counter spells as well. So having that information before you commit.
Yeah, just clear the path.
Yeah.
Looks like he found a bolt here, which could take care of the Ragavan. But
Very far on the back foot though.
yeah, he kind of needs a land, I think.
He needs to kill the Ragaplan and then find some way to get a huge Murktide into play to race. Seems to be the best way out, but I don't know how he's going to do that right now.
Well, we didn't see what he has in hand, but looks like he's fetching this to bolt the monkey.
Bolt the monkey.
It's no longer bolt the bird.
Yeah,
Now it's
monkey.
bolt the monkey. But yeah, I think this deck is pretty sweet. But this is an interesting matchup. I personally am more of a fan of the red-black Ragdos version. Oh wait, he did not bolt the monkey.
No reason to do it now? I don't know. No, there is a reason. Boom. While the black mana is used.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was risky, right? Because another Undying. Yeah.
will get in.
Nope, 2 counter spells in hand. So 1 goes to the yard. Alright. Thoughtseize, man. Thoughtseize is
Did you
awesome.
lose Hive?
Yeah, he lost 2 life.
Okay.
But it looks like Zaini has nothing much in hand. He's gonna shop in the land.
In hand, maybe not, but a Fury is going to get in for a lot of damage.
Yeah. I approve anything that has white black. So does that mean you don't approve of Izzet?
Oh, that's it.
Wow.
That's the game.
Yeah, that's the game. He's just scooping it up. Okay,
Very fast.
Ragdos for the win.
Ragdos for the win.
Yeah, that was less than
That
20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
The Undying package. Very
Yeah.
strong with the elementals.
So, super quick one. It kind of feels like everyone who sat on the left side has won,
Must be changed.
except maybe the burn player.
So we actually sabotaged Kachu by making him sit there.
But yeah, wow, that was a monkey-filled game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Full of monkeys.
yeah, it just felt like he stormed all
I
over
was
him.
just really impressed with the whole Undying package.
Yeah, the Undying package,
Yeah,
right?
So good.
Yeah.
Oh, such a blowout.
The Fury coming back in. This is rigged.
Yeah.
If there were a way to rig it, you know, that would be pretty awesome. But no, we didn't rig it. I mean, I think Ragdos just had too much removal, right? Between the terminates,
Removal and protection.
yeah. Oh, protection,
The
yeah,
protection.
protection.
I think the protection played a bigger role.
Well, he still had to remove his like Murktides and
Yeah,
Ragavans
He had
and
the
Legistrators.
Yeah, the Terminate is really
Yeah,
good
the
against
Terminates.
Murktide. I think that the deck is built really to deal with the Murktide deck.
Perhaps, yeah. And the Murktide just couldn't get going at all.
Mm.
Yeah, Samuel, I agree. This was pretty intense,
Mm.
but surprising also. I thought it would be closer. And
Very cool.
yeah. Game 1, Ragdos became Grixis.
Yes, definitely.
All about the monkey, man. All about the
It was
monkey.
all the monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey did everything.
Okay, that was a really quick round 5. Round 6 will start in about half an hour. So we have
Long
a bit
breaks,
of time. Yeah.
Long breaks. Go grab your nap. For those of you that are staying up late, just remember to wake up again.
So what other decks would you guys like to see? Because this the next round is going to be round 6. It's going to be the final round. The final round before we cut to the top 8. And we've been here for about 6 hours now.
Man, time flies.
It's been pretty fun so far. I think all the games we've seen were... I think the Hammer Time has been the most exciting. The Hammer Time deck.
No, I think the burn
The burn deck
deck-
was pretty
the burn
exciting
deck
as
was
well.
super exciting.
Yeah. But we've seen 2 Hammer Time decks. We've seen 2 red burn decks. Urian Powell. We've seen now
One.
Ragdos and Murktide. So I think we've
We've
covered...
seen the big decks.
Yeah, we've covered
seen the
almost all
big
the decks. We've
decks.
seen Emerald Titan as well.
Yeah, Emerald Titan. So we had some classic decks, Ponza, Emerald Titan. So good showcase of a lot of different
Yeah.
decks from different eras.
As usual, I mean, as I said before, Matthew is downstairs picking out the decks. So this is all thanks to him. And I hope maybe we get to see some more left field kind of out of the meta decks. But like I said, we have about 20 minutes before the next round starts. So we're probably going to take a quick break. We've been here a while, and we're going to break before we move to round 6, before we cut to the top 8.
No
DJ
York
Moore.
Mob yet, no.
Yeah, we haven't seen York
Would
Mob
like
yet.
to see that.
Yeah.
Would like to see that. I think that would be interesting to watch.
Yeah. So York Mob, yeah, Evolution, that would be pretty interesting. So maybe we'll head down to Matthew and see what's left on the field. And we'll be back in about 20-25 minutes. So stay tuned. We need a break. I think you guys need a break as well.
Yes, take a break.
Yeah.
Drink your water.
Yep.